right. All right. We're live. We're live. Good morning. I'm about to get started here. Chilling right now. Looking at the market. Gold's obviously where it's at. Gold drop or up. Who knows? Probably gonna go up still more. Like, I wouldn't just think it's gonna drop. I mean, USD CAD. That thing looks like it's gonna melt. Yeah, like gold, I would wait for it to break above 3,000. Like, it's rejecting $3,000 right now. At the moment, like this current candle rejecting $3,000. Maybe there's some rejection here. I'm not looking for sells on gold. I'd rather wait, see if the market breaks above $3,000 today, tomorrow, or this week. If it breaks above $3,000, that could confirm that price is more bullish and we still could go up. You don't have to look for any trades right now. You could just wait for the market to break above $3,000 and see if it sets up after that. Pretty simple, something to wait for. I mean, market looks bullish still. You'd have to wait. You have to wait. You gotta wait. Gotta wait. Maybe today or tomorrow, even later today. Like, don't know when. Don't know what the market's gonna do, but gonna have to wait for a break and retest above 3,000. That's what I'm gonna try to wait for. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. This didn't come down. Yeah, honestly, that's all I'm waiting for. Like, you could say if the market does this, if the market does that, but market just opened it right yesterday, so not a lot has gone on so far. There's still a lot of time left in the week and a lot of news later in the week. So that's something to wait for. Have time. I don't know if we're gonna get much movement today. I don't know if it's gonna pull back. Like I said, like it's I don't have. I'm a human like you guys, right? So I can't just future tell the market every single time I jump on the charts, right? I can't look at every. The market's where the market's at right now, right? The structure's where the structure's at right now. The candlesticks are where the candlesticks are right now, right? I can't visualize every candlestick in every situation, right? With the chart in front of me, right? We're all human, right? We could go, oh yeah, this could, you can draw your forecasts all day. You can go, okay, we come here, we come. We know that. We know that. We know if it comes there, there's a setup. We don't have to. We know that, right? We know, okay, yeah, but we don't know if it's gonna come down there, right? We gotta deal with what's here. Like, okay, what's in front of us? What's right here? Like, okay, we could sit here and forecast all day. Like, okay, yeah, 29.50 buys. Yeah, we know that's there. That's obvious. That's obvious as fuck, right? If you can't see that, then you got to work on technical analysis, right? We can see that, but the market's not there, right? Where's the market? The market's where it's at. So we could forecast a bunch of things. We could sit here and go, this could happen, this could, oh, if it does this, but the market's not there. It might not happen. Like you can wait for other things that are obvious and clear. Like if you're sitting waiting for 29.50, then sit and wait for 29.50. But that might not happen. So you have to learn how to think outside the box. Because if you're just going to sit and wait for 29.50, 29.50 doesn't happen, you might not know how to adapt to what's in front of you, right? You might be looking at other things and not learn as efficiently because you're just waiting for something that's not going to happen, right? Maybe that doesn't happen. Maybe it happens on Thursday, right? So that's the thing when you're forecasting. If you're forecasting something like this for the week, and you're like, I want it to come to 29.50 so I can buy. That might happen next week. So are you going to forget about that by the time it happens too? Because like you might have a forecast, right? There's a difference between forecasting and analyzing. There's a difference between analysts and forecast, like analysts and traders. There's analysts, and then there's traders. There's forecasters, and then there's traders, right? You could forecast something and analyze something and then completely forget about it 4 days later. And then you're looking at something else and you get sidetracked and you forget about your original analysis, right? Maybe you're looking at something today. Maybe you're looking at something like this today. You're like, if it comes down to 29.50, I'm going to look for buys. 5 days goes by, it doesn't happen, you forget about it, and then next week it ends up happening, right? So part of trading is analyzing things, not forgetting about the work you do, what you see, what you analyze, not forgetting about that, staying on top of it. But also, you gotta be able to sometimes analyze like what's in front of you, what's in the moment, because you react, you can react to things. Like that candlestick. Like if your reaction time is quick enough, and you're looking at the market and what's in front of you, like right there, that rejection candle. If your reaction timing's quick enough, you're like, oh, okay, I have a rejection candle here. Maybe the next candle goes down, and you sell, right? Like reacting to things that are there when you can spot them. You can see that reaction off of $3,000. Anyone who was maybe quick enough, like any trader, and I'm not talking about you guys, anyone in the world, like that was looking at the chart and was like, even when I got on, I noticed, oh, we got a rejection candle here. There might be a little drop. I'm not looking for sells, but I even said, might be a rejection candle, this rejection candle, right? Any trader who's watching that and is looking at spotting it, saying, okay, there might be a rejection candle, I'm going to sell, is reacting to what's in front of them, right? They're not necessarily forecasting something like, oh, it has to go down to here and do this. It's okay, there's a reaction possibly here at price. So it's not always forecasting these big arrows. Like it might be a candlestick that gives you an entry at times. If you spend enough time on the charts, you'll get good at reacting to things quicker and quicker and quicker when you spot more things. But you can forecast things all day, and sometimes those might not happen, or sometimes you'll forget about them. You might be moving too quick with the market. Some of you guys think I'm a robot. I get that. And think I know everywhere the market's going to go all the time. I don't. I'm just like you guys sometimes, or I go jump on a chart and it's like, okay, what's happening? Oh, okay, I don't see anything. Okay, maybe it's normal. A lot of you guys were trading too much last week, by the way. Last week, like, I took 2 trades last week. And I called both of them out. In inner circle. I said when I was buying, when I was entering. I called, a lot of you guys were way, like, over trading last week. If you didn't catch buys last week, you should have recognized, okay, I missed the market. I missed the buys. Like, if you didn't catch, if the market was here last week and you weren't in buys, by then it was like, alright, I missed something. What did I miss? Instead of, let me keep trying to find trade. No, what did I miss? Because if, like, at a point last week, some of you guys were looking for sells here, and, like, I was like, what are you guys doing? I was looking at the Discord, and I'm like, what are these people doing? Like, it's 4 p.m. in the afternoon, and you guys are looking for sells on gold. 3 p.m. in the afternoon, no offense. Just being honest. I look at the chat sometimes, I'm like, what are these people doing? like, chill, it's 2 in the afternoon, the market's already moved, you missed the move. Like, sometimes you gotta take a step back and be like, the market just moved $40. I probably missed, there's something I'm not looking at here, right? I wasn't going with the trend, going with the flow, I didn't catch on to something, right? Like, at some point last week should have been a learning week too, on the things I'm saying right now. Because a lot of you guys were over trading last week. I took 2 trades last week. I called both of them out. I even called one out on stream live on YouTube. Last week I literally took 1 gold buy. Literally called it out. Literally took 1 gold buy last week. 6 days ago. I wrote it up, held that trade pretty much the whole week. It got to 2,400. I'll show you. And then I took a sell on Friday. And I chilled. I chilled. I followed my plan. I said, guys, if anything it sells. I even wrote in Discord, guys, if anything, sell Friday. Like, why are you guys looking for sells? A lot of you guys are looking for sells in here. Why? Haven't I taught you Friday sells, Friday sells, Friday reversals, Friday reversals, Friday reverse? I'm gonna keep saying it. How many times do I have to say it since January? I see you guys looking for sells on like Wednesday and Thursday, and I'm like, what are these people doing? Do they not? Friday sells, Friday sells, Friday reversals. How many times do I gotta say it? Listen to me. Some of you guys are selling on Thursday, and I'm looking and I'm like, wow, you're gonna learn something this week. I even wrote in the chat, I said, if anything, wait to sell on Friday. I took 2 trades last week. Some of you guys took more trades in a day than I took last week. And I called one out. I literally called one on YouTube last week. I didn't stream a lot last week, but one of the streams I did, I called it one of the trades I took 4 days ago in New York session. Inner circle last week, I called out literally the buys I was holding. Entered a gold buy here in this zone. I had more positions than that. That literally caught the buy the dip. Some of you guys were looking for sells down here too. I was looking at the chat in Discord and I noticed some of you guys were selling. I was also like, what are you guys doing? Here's another moment where I was like, what is going on right now? Look at the market. Tell me, like, why some people are looking for sells down here. Look at these, like, after the market drops from 29.27, so 29.28, 29.30 basically, yeah, 29.30 to basically 28.80, right? So that's a $50 move right there happening. Why are you going to sell after a $50 move happened? You missed the sell. Now you're going to not be able to catch the buy because you sold low. Think about buy low, sell high. Some of you guys are looking for sells where I was buying. Where I was taking a buy, I noticed some of you guys in DGen chat were looking for sells where I was entering a buy on gold last week. I noticed a good amount of you were thinking sells down here. And I was like, why? So I was thinking buy low, sell high. I'm like, these people are thinking whoever's looking for sells down here, you're selling low, right? The market's dropped $50, and you're looking for sells down here, right? Makes no sense. When you think practically, it makes no sense, right? Oh, the market just dropped $50. Why am I gonna sell? So practical way of thinking again. I held 2 entries really high, like farther than that. This thing ended up going, but I gave out even another entry on gold on live. I don't think I even posted that second entry. There was a live entry I gave out, yeah, right here at 29.11. And then I entered sells on Friday. And those Friday sells hit. I literally said, wait for sells on Friday, guys. If anything, wait for sells, like, on Friday. And this thing ended up dropping down to, like, 29.76. I was up, like, $3,000 on it. Should have closed earlier than I did. But I was saying, yeah, gold's dumping. I'm not in any trades on gold. Like I said, my plan is just break above 3,000 and see if that happens this week. If not, find something else. Like the other thing would be, like I said, if it dumps, that might not happen today. That might happen tomorrow, or maybe, like I was saying, what if that happens later on in the week, or 3 days from now, or heck, even what if next week? Because there's been times I analyze something that looks good, and then it doesn't happen the day I analyze, or the week even. It could happen the following week or sometime after. I know a lot of people are probably looking for that same analysis, 29.50 or maybe even lower. If it goes lower, like come back, retrace. Things like that can always happen, you know, like I've analyzed a lot of charts like that, and you gotta still stay on it because you never know. You could be sleeping when the market, like, it could be a random day you're not on the charts, and then the market gives you like that pullback, or the day it's setting up, you're not on the charts. That's if it gets down there. Right now, the market's, 29.75. It might come back to test 29.75 before it comes to 29.50. If it breaks underneath 29.75, then, it'll probably go to 29.50. It looks like it's going to come down to retest 29.75. And like I just said, if it breaks underneath 29.75, then it'll probably go to like closer to 29.50. I think most people might be waiting. Like, if that's your plan, wait. Like, you could wait for that. It might, 29.50. Previous resistance, breakout area. The market broke out of that area. I just don't know if that'll be like later on in the week, probably, if anything. Not today. I Well, can't underestimate the market, but I don't know. I don't think it'll come to 29.50 today. I think it would take like maybe if it's gonna hit 29.50, maybe later in the week, maybe because some news event comes out, gives it volatility to spike down there, or more structure forms today, tomorrow, later in the week. Maybe comes to 29.50. It would grab liquidity too, like if it's forming structure now above 29.50, sweep down there. Maybe later in the week, but I don't see that today. Maybe today, like you could see 75, 29.75, $3,000 level. So that's pretty much the thinking for me right now. Seems like it's Monday. Well, it's Monday right now, so FOMC week as well. MicroStrategy just bought Bitcoin, I think, or something. Maybe that was already. $130 Bitcoin. Michael Saylor bought. Maybe what today, or they already acquired. Usually they announce, like they don't just like when these whales buy. They don't just always buy. They announce that they bought after they bought. Well, he bought at 82. Oh, he did buy the dip. Yeah, he bought at 82,000. Yeah, 83,000. So he just bought maybe MicroStrategy. Yeah. Michael Saylor bought at. What was that now? Yeah. Maybe he bought within here. 12 minutes ago, yeah. He's buying the dip. That's a dip. That's like buy the dip right there. He's always buying the top. So now there's a buy the dip situation for a MicroStrategy. Michael Saylor 12 minutes ago. Nice. Where's gold at? Yeah, I think it'll be buys still for gold. Like it still looks bullish. Structure is going. This just made like a high here. I don't know if it'll come like scalping it. Like when you're looking at this is a 15-minute. So if you're scalping gold, like if you're trying to scalp it, you have a setup right here. Stop loss at maybe like around 83. Like here you have maybe a scalping situation for gold to go back up. Maybe to, like when I say scalping, it might only move $3, $4, or maybe it goes a bit more. In this, let's say 28.97, 28.95 area, you do have maybe like a scalping reaction in this area for gold bullish, like maybe a scalp here. Small stop loss, like could bounce in this area. News, there is news I think coming out. Maybe we can wait to see if it spikes down more after the news. I think news comes out soon, so maybe the news makes it spike down more. Yeah, there's some news. We'll wait, see what the news does to price, but there might be a bounce here, like from the structure it's forming. Yeah, MicroStrategy. If you don't know who MicroStrategy is, Michael Saylor, or Strategy now, has acquired 130 Bitcoin at 82,981 per Bitcoin. They're almost holding 500,000 Bitcoins. There's news in 8 minutes, so 7 See how it comes out, how it impacts the market. If it spikes, maybe it spikes price down, honestly, and I'm maybe looking for a buy after. Maybe 29.75. Looks like it's literally like respecting all the lows. So you see like this low, market trades into it. This low, market trades into it. All these lows are being respected. So this low might get respected here. You look, it's literally like this low I'm circling, bounces off of that low. That low gets bounced off of. That low gets bounced off of. So you might get a bounce here, like scalping wise. It could be a bit aggressive because there is news coming out in like 7 minutes, 5 minutes, I mean. But if you can see what I'm talking about, these lows, they're all bouncing off of each other. Like I said, 29.87, 29.85 area might bounce, react for scalping. You could just see there was a quick reaction off of 29.85 there that I marked not too long ago. The reason I could see there's a setup maybe for scalping right here. So remember what I said, it's not always about forecasting, it's like what can you see in the moment too. Maybe you could, because you could always find a quick, boom, I'm out, done for the day, like 20 pips, 30 pips, 40 pips, it's easy. But what can you spot? Like I could have, if I was alone, I would have entered like one lot right quick and then been out. Right? If I was alone, I just woke up too and I'm getting the brain active, right? But like that right there would have been quick. That's scalping 101 right there. Like nothing. I would have like. But how would I have been able to see? There's a setup there. There's different things I'm looking at. I'm explaining it right now with these lows, right? See how they're intact, how they're holding above each other. That would have been a perfect, like, see? I could have took that trade right there and quick 30 pips, 40 pips maybe. I could have took a quick trade there, boom, done for the day, or maybe see if it sticks the next candle. But I missed that, now it's gone. But that would be scalping. Like literally I said, like there's a scalping setup maybe right here where it could do a quick bounce off of this zone. Why though? Like why would I look at the structure, look at the chart, like why would I? There could be setups like that you spot, react. Remember I said at the beginning of the session sometimes it's about reacting to things, like reacting to what's right in front of you right now. That would have been like reacting to something, and that's scalping. It wasn't random because remember I did say 29.85. What's 29.85? That's a whole number. I could have caught a trade there, literally been done. Fuck. Why am I so loud? I'm not loud. No, I have a lot of stamina. I won't. Never mind. Never mind. Had a long night. It was a good night. No, I'm not on anything. I'm on life. I just had a baddie over, so she just went home. That was fun. There, I won't say anything else. I have a lot of energy right now. Alright? I have a lot of energy right now. Fuck! You want me to be quiet? Do you want me to talk like this? So I'm gonna be like, hey guys, good morning. Alright, I'll be. Morning guys, how's everyone doing? We're gonna talk about the market today here. Chill out a bit. Alright guys. Yeah, I just got I just did cardio for 2 hours. Maybe 3, so I got a lot of energy. Cardio. For the gentlemen in here. Start kickboxing. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. For the gentlemen in here. Start kickboxing. You'll go from 10 minutes to 2 hours, 3 hours. Trust me. Fuck! I knew it. I can talk quiet. You want me to talk quiet? Like, Like chill, like monotone, like I used to be. I said I'm on weed. I'm on weed. Maybe. Maybe both. Maybe a few things. I'm kidding. Yeah, see, like, alright, that would have been the scalp. That would missed a good trade there. Well, wait, maybe there's... Sometimes you just gotta chill. And since it's gold, like, things like that can happen. Like, see, there right now, in this session, there was that sell. There was a rejection candle. Like, just for examples, I didn't take any trades. I didn't call anything out. But just, like, just as an example for gold, you know? So, you saw, like, a 1 hour rejection and then drop. I was, you know, I wasn't fast enough to start noticing it. I should have been a little bit quicker. That's why time on the chart's key to get your brain going, right? As well. And then we trade down into here. So when we're looking at like volume, the lows, like you can see right here, this low goes up, makes a high. Then we trade back into that low. We have a reaction, we make another high. And then we come back into that low, we have another reaction. And we shift out, boom, shift out, make a high. And we're coming back into those structures we just bounced off. You can sort of see here how the market's playing off of all these lows, volume points, like order blocks here. I missed that. I saw one person said I got it. Good job. Even though we got a lot of people on. So good for you. News just came out. We're going to see. Maybe we'll find an entry. We missed that entry there, unfortunately. I see some people caught it, but on their own. Good job. But that would have been a fire entry. We would have been done for the day like that. I moved like $10. We would have been done. Fuck. That would have been pip and dip. That's like when you enter gold. Like so you can enter gold. Like that's the thing about gold. Yeah, I missed that. Would have been like at least 65, 70 pips even almost. All good. Maybe there's, let's see the 30 minute, what it looks like. Wick rejection on the 30 minute. Maybe it comes back a bit. And there's a good wick rejection on the 30 hour. Forming a wick. Still have 28 minutes left on the hour. Wick rejection there. Yeah, 30 minutes getting wick rejection, but maybe we can come back into the wick. That's what I like to see at times when I get a big wick like that. Indicating some bullish reaction there. Big wick. So when I see like a big wick like that, a lot of times, like if there's a big wick that forms, that rejects, and the next candle opens, a lot of times I want the next candle to come back into the wick more so I can trade like this, for example. Because I'm used to seeing it. I've seen it so many times. You don't always want to enter. You don't want to enter right when the candle opens. If you get like a wick rejection candle or rejection candle in the market, you don't want to enter right when the next candle opens. You want the next candle to ideally pull back to give you a better entry. Maybe even in that wick. I still think gold's bullish. I still think we're going to go up. Break above 3,000. Is it buys now? It has a nice... Even though we missed a good buy entry there, it has a good wick rejection on that 30 minute. Sorry if I'm loud. I'm full of energy this morning. A lot of it. Got some charisma. Maybe it's probably because I got the Yeti on, the blue Yeti too. So the Yeti. It can pick up the voice from far. Maybe that's why. Still gonna be loud though. I wasn't holding back there. Yes, you got done for the day. Stay loud. Did anyone catch it? Yeah, when some of you guys are in Toronto. If you're in my inner circle, there's some people in the inner circle that are Um, local. So I have some plans one day. I have some ideas. Not yet though. When it gets nice, it's too cold. I don't like this. Well, it's not. It's getting nicer, but I don't leave my building. I live in a hotel, so I don't have. Everything's here. I don't have to leave. Yeah, you know, like I'd rather see if it comes back to the wick. Maybe there's no entry. If I take an entry, I'll call it out. I'll let you know if I take an entry and where. Maybe it comes back to that wick though on the 30 minute. Yeah, it's a nice rejection. We'll see. 1 minute broke up, pulling back on the one. I'm gonna watch it. Maybe there's an entry. Maybe in the summer, like if you're in the inner circle, invite like the group. There's 5 people in inner circle, I think, that are local, that live within GTA, General Toronto area, or on the outskirts. So we call it the GTA for those who don't know. The General Toronto area. This 1 minute's looking interesting. 30-minute rejected wick. Maybe that was their buy the dip for New York. Like 85 was nice. 85 reacted nice. I would want to get closer to that 87, 85. You could see wick rejection, right? That helps support maybe like this could go up stronger with candlesticks. How long will we be on till? What time is it? Maybe like 2 more hours. Yeah, probably 2 hours max. Probably, yeah, we'll see. Maybe two hours max. I still like buys, but I want to find a good entry, like 29. I want it to go down more. If I do enter, I'll take small ones. But yeah, 30 minute. I'm looking at MT5 right now. 30 minute has a wick rejection. Let's see. I want to look at these candles. Yeah, we did just get like a BOS, kind of on the 1 minute. We did just break up here too on the 1 minute. We might try to support and hold on the 1 minute. Maybe accumulate here on the one. I want to see if it pulls down. I want to be patient. 29.90 now. See, that's why you don't rush when the candle opens if you're looking for an entry. Even I've learned that the hard way. I've learned that the hard way. Especially when it's a big wick like that. If you have a big wick rejection, a lot of times the next candle will try to kind of come into that wick. If you rush the entry when the candle opens, you'll get a bad entry. And then you'll end up being like, I could have entered right now. Yeah, some people are around the area, so inner circle. There's a lot being updated right now. I think I got everybody in Discord. If you're in the Discord, everybody should be in there. If you're not, maybe like 5 people are missing from there. But I added like 198 or 200 people to it, one by one. It took a while. Took me a while, but couldn't do it all at once. Literally, I couldn't do like it was annoying. I had to do it one by one. I want buys. I want buys. It looks like buys. 15 minute even. I'm gonna enter a buy on gold, but I enter a small position in case it pulls back, so I can get 29.90, 29.90, lower lower prices. I still like buys. We might scalp it, but I'm gonna enter buys on gold. 29.91. If it can go lower, it's at 29.92 now. Still good. I'm gonna enter. Try to get lower. Like look for 29.90 or lower. Even it's still good buys. I think we'll shift up. We got good rejection there. I think it'll go up. I'm bullish on gold. Fuck it. break above 3,000. It's Monday too. What if we catch the buys for the week? And it goes up. Like it's been if you've been studying gold the last couple months, like this is why the people who have been here since I started streaming have probably learned the most. Those of you guys I know the people that joined Inner Circle. I know the people that joined Inner Circle have been here. So I know the people who have been here have learned the most because there's been a lot of different situations, like times, experiences, days, weeks, right? Like, so like the people who have been here have definitely learned the most because there's days I've done 4-hour, 5-hour sessions, 2-hour, 3-hour on average. But since we started on, I forget what day that was, like January something, first session we did. Since then, we've talked about so many things, but a lot of the same things over and over again. Like a lot of the discussion has been the same things over and over again, right? A lot of the same things talked in different ways, shown in different situations. A lot of the same mindset, but as well as if you really go study gold since the first session I did, like a lot of weeks, it might be a scalp depending on this 50, like this. I still see buys. I should have been quicker when it came down to here. Did anyone catch gold down here? Maybe on their own, like was quick enough? Because we might have been. I mean, I'm entering now, so it could still go up. Like I entered 10 pips ago. It could be a pip and dip day, but that 1 hour has a big wick. Oh, we need 19 minutes till it closes. I hope the next 1 hour doesn't try to come into the wick. But that's good. There was good rejection there. 30-minute. And it looks definitely interesting. Maybe they forced price down for a buy the dip New York situation. Bitcoin. There's the sailor volatility coming in. MicroStrategy. That's a big buy, guys. That's a big buy. We need just time. We just need time. The market just needs time. I said I entered gold like moments ago. I don't know, moments ago before it was down here. I'm already in. I live in a 1 minute. Yeah, you don't. Yeah, I literally live in a 1 minute city. Like, you can walk anywhere here. Yeah, all right, I'm in profit now. I mean, I didn't. I entered a little late, I'd say, but 21. I got 2191.98. Not the best entry. 2192. Yeah, I didn't get like great entries, but the 30-minute looks decent. It's trying to go up. I mean, you could scalp it. It could be a scalping session today, guys. It depends on your plan and how you're viewing gold too. Like we've seen, like for those who have been here, that's why I said for those who have been here, for instance, and to kind of know what I'm about to say, like how many times have we taken a buy on gold Monday or Tuesday to only see like, damn, we could have held it till Thursday or Wednesday. So for those of you guys who have been here, I mean, a lot of the trades we've taken, we could have held until Wednesday, Thursday. We day trade, scalped a lot of them. Some of them held longer than others. I mean, a lot of situations where gold's gone up for the week from the beginning of the week. So I don't know if it's another one of those situations where where it goes up from here or sets up to go up for the whole week. But breaking above 3,000 to me would just confirm more bullishness, like if price breaks above 3,000 on gold, whether it's today, tomorrow, or maybe FOMC day this week, like that's gonna confirm more bullishness for me. Like, okay. Yeah, some people like Rick Baker. I see Rick Baker, Kitchener. I think Kitchener. Oh, Kitchener, Kitchener, Kitchener. It's all, I mean, it's gray over here, but because there's water over here, the sun hits the water more and the buildings reflect a lot more light. Yeah. So you get a little more vibrance here. Because the buildings, the light hits those buildings, tall buildings, so it's nice. All these buildings here. Canada's always gray. Yeah, I have one position. It's pretty much coming back to my entry now. There we go. Yeah, it's like back where I entered. A little bit below, actually. Yeah, it's a little bit below where I entered. I gotta take another entry on gold. It's a little bit below my entry, my first one. I'm gonna take another entry. Yeah, I know my mic went out there. Yeah, maybe 30-minute. Yeah, 30 minutes coming back to the wick. I still like gold for buys. Like I said, like 29.90 or even lower. You can wait, stay patient. I think it'll pop up. It's below my entry. I'm gonna put stop, like my risk is gonna be below this low. So I don't know if you remember when I was like here, it could be like a small stop loss. Now it's a bigger stop loss because where the entry is, but it's pretty much like underneath these lows here. For where, because that would invalidate it. So if you get an entry around like 29.90 or lower, those underneath those lows would invalidate it more. Like if it was it rejected here, so it could stay kind of within this box, reject, go up, have a bigger move. But yeah, that's what, like, if I, like, let's say if I was taking a trade right here, I would put the stop loss, like, underneath that low right there. Or, like, some of these other lows, like, you could see how, like, the market trades bounce, like, it bounces, like, all these lows. So I usually like to look at structure for stop loss, and you can't, like, structure isn't always a one number. It could be different number at times depending on how far. Maybe this pops back up, gives us the same move back up to like 95. I'll be on later tonight. Yeah, a little earlier than 10 p.m. Usually I go on 10 p.m. ish, 9:30, 10 p.m. What did I? Oh yeah, never mind, 9:30, 9:30, 10 p.m. range tonight. Maybe gold is above $3,000 breaking, you know, maybe that'd be nice. Above 3,000. Maybe tonight, Tokyo session, break, retest, 3,000. I don't know. We'll see. Trying to see if gold can spike up today, though, if we can reject bullish on the 30-minute here. Tonight, 9:30, that's pretty much like 12 hours from now. Well, 13 hours from now. Inner Circle paid. Yeah, if you want to be a part of the Inner Circle, I'm going to be dropping like a website. I'll show you. I have a link, so it's going to be much easier. I'm just going to drop a website link for everyone. And just, if you want to be a part of it, I'll send you a link. It's $550 USD one-time fee at this price. But it won't be that price forever, just saying. And it's lifetime access. Gold still in buys. I'm in gold buys. I want to see if this area holds. So for New York, I don't know how long we're going to be on, like 2 hours max, I'd say. for New York today, I want to see if this area holds. If it doesn't, then I'll wait to see where the market's back at tonight. But this same area, if we can get a reaction out of there, price might spike up sooner than later because of the way it reacted on that 30-minute. 550 USD is the biggest deal ever. Trust me, it is. You guys don't even know. Some people are sleeping because in 4 months from now, it's going to be completely different. Yeah, I have 2 entries. One's at like 92, one's at like 91. I have 2 entries on gold. A little bit of a drawdown right now. $240 on one. $267 on the other. A little bit of a drawdown right now. Down like 600 bucks. It's in the zone. Does it break or hold? I'm going to take one last entry on gold in this zone. But if this doesn't hold, might be a stop loss today or invalidation, as they say it. Now, I took one. I have 3 entries on gold. Not the best ones above, but just took the last one. See if stop, like I said, it'd be like the same area for stop loss. Like I have a bigger stop loss on these entries, but I have a big account too with the position size. Went small. Like I look at money too. Like I don't look at pips. I look at money and lot size. Like I'm like, okay, if I put a 0.2 here and I go down $10, I'm down $200. Like I'm not worried about the $200 and how many pips I'm down. Because I know if I'm right, the market could come back to that entry. Like, I think that's an experience thing, guys, too. Like, because, like, obviously some people look at, oh, you're down this many pips. But I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm down $260 on one entry. So it doesn't affect me. I think that's an experience thing. That, you know, that's why I always say start small. Start as small as you can. Gold's not being nice now. I'm in gold buys. Still gonna hold for maybe another hour. It's back at 29.85, 29.87. This is a way better entry than where I entered first. I entered up here. You might, even if you don't have an entry, you might even get a quick bounce from here. It might just do what it did the first time, like quick reaction. Well, this is the only setup I think I'm gonna look at this morning. Otherwise, it's kind of waiting for other entries. Like, this is the only thing that's in front of us right now. Otherwise, it's waiting for like 29.75, which is, that's not that much lower. It looks far, but really it's like $10. If price drops $10, it's like a $14 move. It's not that far. Looks far. Like otherwise, it's kind of waiting because you have different scenarios that maybe could happen this week, like today, tomorrow, or other days, like above 3,000. Pull back. You have a resistance there. Then now there's a resistance there. We could see there's a resistance forming now, so maybe even like a resistance forms there and eventually breaks above. Retest that resistance, turns into support. Now, I wish I had like a future teller, like a crystal ball, and could say when that's exactly going to happen and how. But that's like something maybe to consider, or like if you're not in any trades, or if you're waiting to, or if you're looking for other setups, like 29.75, in case this one doesn't stick on gold this morning. The farthest one is far, but, well, looks far, but knowing gold, you can't underestimate it. Yeah, you can't underestimate gold either. Something might be like, yeah, it's far, but don't underestimate gold. It could go, I've underestimated it at times and been like, yeah, it's not going to go there, it's too far, and then next thing you know, it's there. So like, it seems far, yeah, but maybe even here. So there's a few levels to watch this week, like this. So I'm doing this session to start the week out. We'll probably be on every day this week, but this will be like a key session to remember for just some areas where maybe we come to later in the week. So one is, the farthest one's 29.50. The farthest is 29.50. So not that you have to take a buy right when price gets there, but just like that, I wouldn't take a buy the minute price gets there. I would just watch it if price gets there. Like, okay, watch it, see how it reacts. Like if there's, maybe if it slows down there or shows you some reactions, candlesticks closing bullish, like it would be a good area to watch if it comes back into there this week. 29.50. Maybe even today, 29.75, or tomorrow, tonight. So you have like 3 areas to watch this week. One right now for scalping. Maybe it holds over the next hour. It's a tough one. So you basically have like three kind of spots to keep an eye on. Like these whole numbers work really good. Like a lot of time, like the market can come to them and just ping react. Like if you have good experience with that you know, you could get reactions like that right when they touch the whole number. But again, you basically, yeah, I'm still in buys on gold. It's not reacting. Not looking good right now. Not looking good, but this is the other areas I would maybe monitor for the week. Tonight, tomorrow. We're going to be on tonight. Don't know where we're going to be at, but hoping we can get that top one, that break above 3,000 retest. I could drop down to 29.50. 29.50 would be nice. That's like, if you look at a couple weeks ago, hit 29.50, came back. It was just trading between 29.50 and 29.25 for like a couple weeks here. See this? I ended up breaking out. So like that might be like what we're similar to doing right now, like starting to form resistance. 3,000. That might be, that's like 29.50 for example. Like let's say 29.50, see resistance there. 3,000 resistance forming. There was support. What happened when it ended up breaking a lot? I ended up doing a big breakout. Does gold needs to reject on this 30-minute and the next one. If it doesn't, then might be a spicy situation here. That broke out way later. When 29.50 broke out, it flew. So even if 3,000 forms more resistance, like resistance, like let's just hypothetically speak here. Let's just pretend like this, something like this. I don't know. I'm just hypothetically speaking. Like, you know, and one day it could just run through it. The breakout could come. Maybe later on, if it's going to go above that price. That happens a lot with key levels where you get like a resistance. It touches it 4 times, 5 times, and then eventually, like the more times it touches something, the weaker it becomes. More technically speaking, when you see something gets touched multiple times, you might think, okay, that's a strong level, but as that touching continues, it starts to become even weaker, and it's more likely that level is going to break out. The more you touch a price or the more you touch a level. It shows signs of strength at that level, but eventually it leads to weakness and a breakout of that level. Especially if it's 4 or more. That's what they write. They say 4 or more touches. 4 or more, right, can eventually lead to a more significant breakout. So that's what they'll say. They'll say 4 or more, right? 4 or more can lead to a bigger breakout. So the more times you touch something, it shows resistance in terms of Most retail traders will say that's strong. There's resistance there. Whereas, you know, technical traders and smart money, they break it through those levels. So it's technically becoming weaker with the more touches that respond to it over time. Over time. So that happens a lot with gold when it has maybe a level or price that has like a lot of touches. Eventually, it's a level that you got to be like, okay. A breakout could happen. You could see there was a breakout on the bottom first, which ended up coming to the breakout at the top of this whole range. There's a range here, right? You have a box here. You have a whole range. The bottom gets taken out first, and then it takes out the top range. After that, the only setup. Remember, I said some of you guys were over trading last week. Like you might have been able to spot something in here. Like maybe you could spot a setup or two in there. But after that, after the market moved a lot last week, it's like sometimes you got to look at a chart and be like, okay, I missed the move. You got to be like, you know, take a little step back sometimes and be like, you know what? I think I missed this move. Especially if it's like that. Even like, so 29.50, you can see big breakout. Look at 29.25. So like some of these levels, you could see like where there's resistance forming, like 29.50, lots of resistance there. Eventually breakout. But even here, 29.25, lots of resistance there. Eventually breaks out. So at this $3,000 level, if we start to see more resistance, even if we already got resistance, showing some rejection, we start to see more, it could mean like later on it's more meant to break out. I personally think, and I could be wrong. I always say when I talk, I always say I could be wrong. I still like buys. Buys still look good. If you're not in buys, this is a good entry. It's still just chilling at that low, but I could be wrong about 3,000. Like, I could be wrong. I say that humbly. I always say that. I'll accept my wrongs and my rights, because I know I'm usually right more than wrong. But that's what I feel like and think. Like, it wants to try to get above there. Is it sooner or later, maybe? Could be a bounce. Yeah, I should have been patient. I should have been a little more patient, but I'll be able to scrape it back if this thing goes up. That drawdown. I got an entry at 29.85, 29.86, so better. That's meant there, like better. Needed to go to 29.92 or push up. This 30-minute, I want to see if this 30-minute rejects. If this 30-minute rejects, closes bullish, then I think the next one will be good. But that's 27 minutes from now. Still got time. Hopefully, I don't like to use the word hopefully either. I don't like using that word. I don't believe in that word. I do, but it's not like you want. I hope this. You don't want to be hopeful in trading. You don't want to be like, I hope this happens. You want to be able to look at what you're looking at and see like, okay, I know what I want this 30-minute to reject, close bullish. If it does, the next one should go up. Like, we're getting some wick rejection here. Bump, bump, bump. Tried there. She tried there. Canada, I don't know what's going on in Canada. They got to fold though. Otherwise, all the rich people are going to leave Canada, and then you'll be left with People know, like, no one like me is gonna want to stay in Canada. We'll just, like, no one like me is gonna. I'll move somewhere else. Move to Cyprus, Dubai, Miami, somewhere else. There's plenty of better places than Canada. Like, I've been to 41 countries, so Canada's great, but it's not as. I'm saying it's expensive here. It's too expensive here, and that's coming from me. You know it's bad when I'm starting to say like it's too expensive here. Right, with the Canadian dollar. The Canadian dollar is shite. The Canadian dollar is terrible. Could go live in Europe for cheaper. Could go live in the States for cheaper. And save more on taxes. Yeah, like even I'm saying I live in the Shangri-La, and I'm out here saying out there is like it. It's inflated. That's what it is. It's inflated. That's the word. Inflated. It's inflated out here, yo. I wonder how people get by. I have families. I have a brother who has 3 kids. And now I think my brother and his wife are both working now. Used to be like just the guy was working. Now 2 people. Like for me, from my households, I got different households, where there's 2 people, a partner, they have kids or this, that. A few family households where I'm noticing over the years now, it's like one's working more and now the other one's working these days. Come to Italy. I'll come to Italy I might go to Italy soon. Actually, I'm going to go to Mexico soon, maybe in the next month, just for like 4 or 5 days. Found a sick place to go to. Someone showed me. Italy for sure. Probably Italy in the summer. That 30 minutes trying to flip. It's gone bullish a couple times there. There's 23 minutes left on it. Hopefully we get a bullish close. Back to like 28.89 on this 30 minute. Yeah, you guys got to trade. Yeah, it's crazy out here. Like I got. Oh man, I'll notice little things like water. I buy these, and these I've been buying these for 2 years, right? And like I'll notice little things that I've been buying for 2 years, and I'm like, damn, thing went from $19.99 to $39.99. Like, how does that happen? How does something like it goes from $19.99 to $39.99? Like, how does that happen? That's different. That's a big difference. Or little things like that. Like, the dog. Like my mom's dog food for the dog. The dog food went from like $29.99 to $49.99. We're like, wait, what? Little things like that. Little things. The dog food. Yeah, the dog food. I'm like, what? I'm looking at some of these things like dog food went from $29.99 to $49.99 in like a year and a half, 2 years. Let's go 30 minute. We need this 30 minute to close bullish above 28, like close how it is now basically 28.80, 28.89. We need to close above 28.89, 28.90 bullish. And then I think the next one will go up. Little things like cleaning your everyday needs. So like your home supplies, your cleaning supplies, even those things, like things you just clean the house with on a daily basis, like little things. Buy in bulk if you can. Buy in bulk if you can. It's crazy. Times we live in. I noticed with the eggs are coming down, in the States. The eggs are starting to come down in the States. The eggs. They gotta fix some eggs. Anyone else? Anyone else noticing? No. My family, oh man, my family tells me. It's bad when I start to notice. It's bad when I start to notice, or someone like me. What city? Cancun. There's a sick hotel there. I think I saved it. Come on, 30-minute. Guys, you guys need to tell the 30-minute to go up. I keep telling it, not listening to me. GB, what's dollar doing? Dollar? Okay, that's good. Dollar spiked up. Imbalance. Yeah. Okay, there was a good spike up on the dollar, and now it's going bearish. If the bearish momentum sustains on the dollar, you guys know what gold will do. Hopefully this, I said hopefully again. What is this price action here? It's 15-minute at rounds up. DXY has finally found a local top. And if that continues, like this soon should have an effect on Bitcoin, like especially if it continues. We've had dollar dropping last couple months. And heck, in January I was saying one day it's going to form a local top. I was saying in January it's going to form a top. Trump, does he want to make dollar? I think he'd want to make the dollar cheaper to work with. He's a businessman. I think that was my thoughts before he came president, and when he came president, it's like I think he'd want to make the dollar cheaper to work with. Like look at USD to CAD. USD to CAD right now is cooked. Like anyone going from Canadian to US dollar it's like like so like some of these currencies are euro to USD, like maybe he wants to make it cheaper to work with the dollar, like I don't know. That's what some people have said. Some people when I watch some podcasts online and stuff like that, because if the dollar is cheaper to work with for the world, like, and I know he wants people to bring their businesses to the States. He wants more stuff happening in the States. Like, look what's happening. Like Apple. Like, you guys got to remember this. There's some interesting times we're going in right now. Because think about Apple. So why is Trump doing what he's doing? Because he doesn't want to lose his companies. Like, think about Apple. Where does Apple make their phones? Where do these phones come from? But Apple is what? An American, like where does Apple come from, right? Tim Cook, the CEO Tim Cook. But where do these phones get made? Right? In China. It's probably cheaper, better, and everything to do with that, right? Like, so like there's a big war going on right now that a lot of people don't realize. More than just like there's these tariffs and everything, but think about like Apple and manufacturers. Where does everything get manufactured? China, right? Everything gets manufactured in China. Everything, like even maybe the shirt I'm wearing, maybe not because it's from Italy, except for my clothes. Yeah. We wear Italian. We eat Italian. Yeah. Except for my clothes, but nah, some of my clothes be from China. Probably my shorts. But a lot, think about it. Um, there's a bigger battle going on too with like all these companies that are American, but they do all their work in China. How Trump says China, China. Let's go gold. I need this thing to push up. I was just coming back. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Don't do me like this. You always do me good. Gold always does me like even when I'm in a bad situation. She usually comes through for me. Even when it's like, when things aren't looking so good, she usually pulls through for me. But this 30 minute has 15 minutes left. It's tried to go there a couple times. We need it to close bullish. Every time I say it wants to go, it does that. I'm not gonna say it next time. Yeah, so there's a war going on too out there in the world, more than just. I think bigger than we know. Like you guys gotta watch. Oh, I watch. This is kind of. If you like some entertainment / knowledge, like I like watching Patrick PBD, but his podcast, their podcasts are pretty a mix of entertaining / like they're keeping up with real world stuff. Like he just had Andrew Tate on. That was a pretty good one. Decent. They talked about some good stuff. He just had Tate on. Andrew Tate. If you guys, everyone should know who he is, right? The bald guy. Say what you want about those guys, but they're how they they live a life of a man. Living a life of a man isn't easy in this day and age. Being a man is it's tough. it's what it is. But I think there's men like that because being a man like that, men don't have men aren't supposed to be emotional, right? That's like in this day and age, there's too many emotional men. Too many weak men. Weak men create tough times. That's why times are so tough. There's too many emotional men this day and age. Years ago, they were horseback riding, fighting. Like these days, you got guys dancing on TikTok. You got guys doing like on TikTok. Like, how do you even do those TikTok dances? Like, how do you even learn those? Like, how many times do you gotta? Like, I always wonder. How many? These days, you got like George Washington would be rolling in his grave right now. George Washington would be like a lot rolling in his grave right now. Like, what happened to the world? If you know what George Washington did one night, if you know what George on Christmas night too, it was like when what George Washington did one night when they taxed his tea. That guy would be fucking rolling in his grave right now. That's why, like, people can't handle, like, so Andrew Tate, for instance, people can't handle, like, what he says, but a lot of what he says is the truth. Like, I don't really know any girls that disagree with him in some ways that I want, like, some girls in ways, like, that I want, like, too, like, if you hang around a lot of girls agree to disagree, but it's life of a man. I bet that, yeah. I just watched this one, the Ben and Jerry's. So the guy who made the ice cream literally made me want ice cream. Great marketing. They know what they're doing. I don't know if you know who the Ben and Jerry's ice cream is. He just had him on. So there's some funniness things. They talk about stuff. I usually watch these guys' podcasts. They're pretty good. Gary Brecka. If you know who that is. I haven't watched a lot of Roman Sharp. I like watches. I haven't been watching much. No. I haven't been watching a lot of them, but I'll watch some of these podcasts, The Rock, but they usually do these live ones. There, I'll watch these ones more. I'll watch these ones more because this is more like real world information to the like. I'll watch these ones. They're pretty good. Like this one, I watched this one because they were talking about Canada stuff. Like they were talking about a lot about Canada on this one. So I was watching this one because obviously I'm in Canada and like so they're talking a lot about Canada and stuff. Obama, Michelle Obama, Tesla stuff. Like pretty good. Like they go over information, maybe just to keep up with things. I don't like watching. I don't really watch movies unless I'm just chilling with someone. So if I'm chilling by myself, like I'll watch the podcast usually like this, something like this, maybe a different person, not these people, but someone else, similar concept. Yeah, so don't watch movies. Watch podcasts unless you're with your thing. I don't like watching movies by myself. It's boring. So this is the only thing I'll watch by myself. I can't watch a movie by myself. I get bored. So I gotta watch these. I'll watch a movie for like 20 minutes and then pass out. Yeah, I'm in gold buys. We're in gold buys. I've been in gold buys. I'm in at 29.85, 29.86, 29.92, 29.91. I'm scattered up. I'm up $88. Damn. Now I'm down $100. Spoke too soon. Let's see. Let's see if it can hold. I want this 30-minute to close bullish. I've been saying that. Tried to go. Where did it hit? 29.90, almost 91. Yeah, if we can get a bullish close like above my red line, like close to that red line, I think it'll be good. If we can close bullish above there. He's authentic. I mean, he's different generation. He's not from the new generation. I remember, like, there's a quote. Look at, like, the quote goes, weak men. Like, my dad, like, my grandpa, like, they came from, my dad and grandpa come from different times. So I was treated different by them, right? Like how my grandpa treated me, because the times he was from, the man he was a construction worker. He was a tough guy. He would literally have broken toe, like original, like they don't make basically people like him anymore, right? Like he was a construction worker. I remember his toes would get so messed up. I was a little kid and his toes would be bloody, like his nails would, and he would literally, and it was a tough thing he would do, and I was like, oh my god. He would rip his nails off and go in the bathtub and like soak his feet. I'm like, I was a little kid at my grandma's, like, oh my god, this is the scariest thing ever. But he was a tough guy. But like, hard times create strong men create tough times, good times create weak men create hard times. So we're in a time where it's more like there's weak men. Think about it. Like, look at the generation we live in. That's why there's been hard times. Hard times create strong men. Strong men create good times. The good times create weak men. Weak men create. It's a cycle, right? We've lived in that cycle the last couple of years where weak men have been created. That's why you see guys like him. Like, that's good. That's a stronger men, and that's what you want. You want more men that are stronger in this day and age. Who's gonna take out the garbage? Who's gonna build the houses? Who's gonna see those guys cleaning the windows right now? Who's gonna be doing that? 80 floors up, those guys cleaning the windows right now. Who's going to be making those buildings? Who's going to be cleaning the gutters, the sewers, right? Who's going to be like at the end of the day, right? The men, right? So the guys that clean my windows, it's not girls, it's guys that are going this high up. It's like, so like you gotta understand, social media has created, and the generation we live in, with entertainment, attention. So what do people value more than currency and information? I value currency and information more. I value information. Most people value clout. They call it clout. Attention. So if you want to get ahead, if you want to get super rich and you want to be, you just want to just explode, gain attention in 2025. And if you want to blow up, you want to go viral, you want to be the next streamer. Like I'm like some Aiden Ross is one of those kids you see. Attention, gain attention. If you want to find a way to blow your image up, your brand up, gain attention in 2025. Attention is the number one currency for many different aspects of life in this day and age. Relationships, everything. Like what you see online, people value in this day and age attention more than practical, real knowledge. I see it. I remember I've been an educator. I've been a coach. Gold, come on. Trying to get that 30-minute to go up, but not hidden. So that's why times are changing, because like people, the new generation is cooked. New generation's gonna be cooked. They're not gonna be street smart. Like the kids nowadays, like they're not allowed to go outside. Like why? Like when I was a kid, it was come home when the street lights go on. Like my people in my family are afraid to let the kids go outside nowadays by themselves or be on this. Like I'm like, wow, oh damn, that's how I grew up. Especially in Canada. Canada's like dangerous now. Your neighborhood's not even a neighborhood. It's my mom's neighborhood's like Little India now. Little Pakistan and Little India now. No offense. Literally, I grew up. The neighborhood I grew up in is not even the neighborhood. My mom wants to move now because she's like, it's literally Little India now. Canada went from Canada to Little India, basically. So for those of you who are in Canada, remember what I was saying, like people like me are going to leave Canada, and then you're just going to have more and more people come, more migrants. Who's going to take all the jobs? Right? Like, Canada's got to fold because it's like a battle that. Otherwise, Canada will be Mexico in 2040, but it'll just be an Indian version of that. You realize that, right? So like all your all your Canadian women will be getting like I could go deep, but so for you Canadians out here, you gotta think like go read the book on Mexico 2040. It's about Canada too. Go study Ray Dalio. There's a guy named Ray Dalio. If you want to know what I'm talking about, go listen to what Ray Dalio talks about. And listen to how he talks about Mexico 2040. Okay? This guy. He's been talking about this for a while. This guy, Ray Dalio. If you want to know more about what's happening, go watch his video. Because he's been talking about this for 3 years. He's been talking about the changing world order, the rise and fall of nations, for longer than 3 years, right? So Canada, for instance, has all these people coming from different countries, migrants, immigrants from all over the world. More Canadians like me are leaving the country, right? And the ones that are staying are just getting older, retiring, right? The younger generation like me is going to be leaving Canada. So you have all these migrants coming over that are populating the place, that are going to take all the jobs. Eventually, it could be like Mexico, but just like an Indian version of it, right? It's facts. It won't happen overnight, but by 2040 it could. So if you're Canadian, remember that. Remember that, like, because my neighborhood where I grew up, where I lived for 23 years, it's not the same neighborhood. I lived there for 23 years. I don't. It doesn't smell the same in that neighborhood anymore. Let's just say I'm not trying to be racist or anything, but straight up, straight up. So, my mom wants to move literally because it's just like she has no neighbors anymore. All her neighbors are gone. They're all, yeah, straight up. Yeah. That's why I'm probably gonna go to like Florida or Dubai or somewhere in Europe, somewhere nice. Leave Canada. I'll leave Canada in 2 years. Yeah, in 2 years I'll be out of this country because there's better places to live in the world, cheaper too, way cheaper. I could move to Colombia, to El Salvador, to anywhere in the world, and live cheaper and a better life. Warmer too. I love this country, but I grew up here, but they're making it harder for someone like me want to stay. I would love to stay, but everyone keeps asking me if I'm going to stay. Not probably like another year or two here and then live somewhere else. Even though I love the place, I love it here, but sucks. Sucks it has to be this way. Sad. Yeah, my family's here. All my family's here, so like, you know, it kind of sucks, but it's how I feel. Like at the end of the day, like I'm smart, and I know I don't want to waste time. Time is money. Oh. Damn, we didn't get the best 30-minute close on that candle. It's like an inverted hammer. This one's going up though. Not the best. It's like an inverted hammer. For instance, I'll flip the chart and show you what I mean. Like that candle is like an inverted hammer that closed. So it is bullish. It's not like how I wanted it to close, the candlestick. I would have preferred like some body on it. It has that wick. It is an inverted hammer. More like an inverted hammer, I would say. It has a top wick, small body. It'd be better if the wick was on the bottom side, but let me see the hourly real quick. Now it's like what I wanted on the 30-minute to happen, I need on the hourly. Because it's an inverted hammer, that's why. I didn't give the strongest close. We need a break above 20. Like that's like I was saying, if it closed above like where my red line was. Remember I had like a red line, and I was like, if it closes above this red line, if it can get above like 28.89, 28.90 closed, then it should push to like 29.93, 29.92. Yeah, man. Why? Money, business. Taxes, man. Canada's taxes are messed up. Yeah, I'm speaking fat. I might sound bad right now, but I know it's my country, and I shouldn't be talking about my country like this. But I should be more patriotic. But I've been saying this for the last 4 years. This is nothing new. We need to close above there. Like, if you get those momentum pushes, you can close if you're in profits at any point. I'm trying to get it back to my entry. It was so close there. Damn. It was literally right there. I have entry, like I said, 29.85, 29.86, 29.87. And then I said before, 29.92 and 29.91. It was literally just right back. it's because we had it didn't give a strong enough close that it's playing like ping pong, fluctuating. You guys know I'm serious. Watch. Some of you guys are gonna message me like, watch. I guarantee I'm gonna get some DMs. Someone's gonna be like, bro, I feel the same way. Spitting facts, right? I'm sorry if you came to Canada from another country and you're hearing me talk like this. Damn. All right. Love you. It's all love. All right. Learn to trade. We got it. It's all love. It's all love. It's all love at the end of the day. It's all love. Control, Alt, Delete. What? It's all love, fam. It's all love. I just, I don't want Canada to turn into Mexico. Mexico's a beautiful country. I love going to Mexico. I love Mexico. I've been there probably more than except for those of you guys that live there. I've stayed in Mexico for 6 months once. When I was 18 years old, I lived in Mexico City for 4 months. I got pulled over by a police officer with an AK-47, right? Didn't know what he was saying, and we made us give him $300 US. Real life experience in Mexico. I was 18 years old, driving, got pulled over by cops, got us on our knees with literally assault rifles, and made us give them $250. So yeah, don't want Canada. Canada's blessed. I love Canada. I'm talking shit right now, but I love Mexico too. I've been there so much. I've traveled there. Some of my best vacations have been there, but I've had some crazy experiences also in Mexico. I lived in Mexico City for 4 months once. And yeah. Imagine telling your mom that story. I told her like 4 years later though. I didn't tell her when it happened. I told her when I was like 22, 23, and she was like, what? Yeah. She's like, why didn't you tell me? I was like, damn. Yeah, one time Mexico City pulled over by cops. 250 at the time, 250 USD. Like, damn, I was like, bro, you're literally taking all our money. Like, I just started trading, bro, like a year ago. I have some crazy. Have you ever heard of a place called Bucaramanga, Colombia? Bucaramanga. Maybe when we're not, maybe yeah. Some experiences I can't say on stream, but some stories I can't tell on stream. But the Mexico City one's a good one to start off with. Damn. Rug pulled on gold. Okay, rug pulled right now. Damn it. Was just seeing the light. And when I say the light, I mean the blues. Was just seeing the blues there. Was just coming to light. Could have closed there. I mean, this 30-minute has how much time remaining on it? 23 minutes. If this 30-minute doesn't go back to bullish, then might have to reevaluate the situation. We were going bullish there. Got some buy. Like, it went, almost came back to my 92. Was lit. I would have probably closed it if it came back to that entry. If it gives on this candle, if this candle gives another good like momentum push like that, if this candle goes green again like that, I'll close. Like if we get a good momentum push, but we gotta see what happens in 22 minutes here. It could go back in 22 minutes. There's time. It's still holding this low. I gave some buys. It gave some buys. Only scalps though. It's only giving scalps this morning. Yeah, I was in profit. I could have closed. I could have closed when it was at 91. I should have. Could have closed and re-entered. Mother sucker. If we get a good momentum push like that again, I'll close. Like I want, if we get a good momentum, I call them momentum pushes. Momentum pushing meaning like when it's as green as it is, or like when the candle is looking strong. Maybe when you're at that point of profit, like the most profit point you've seen, or like you're in the blues where it's like, okay, I call those like a momentum push, where maybe it's the point of my trade that has the most profit I've seen, or the most blue it's been, or the most the candlesticks moved that I've been in the trade, like a good momentum push. I'm up. I'm back in blue now. Oh, come on. I want to get a good momentum push. Yeah, see, I gotta keep saying momentum push. I need water. I'm drinking so much water now. I'm drinking so much water now because of training. Holy. I'm training. I'm gonna go train after this. What time is it? I'm gonna go train at 11, so it's 9:38 right now. I'll have to get off in 1 hour. Hopefully in 1 hour this can push up, or by that hour. But I gotta go kickboxing in 1 hour. I can run now. I haven't ran like this in years. I can run again. Finally. I'm training every day. A lot of you guys see me. People are messaging me like, bro, you're training too much. You got to trade. Like, you guys don't get it. Like, someone messaged me like, bro, you shouldn't be training as much as you are. Um, you're going to put a toll on your body. And it's like, that's the point. To get your body stronger. To keep putting a toll on your body so you get to the point where it's like, it's nothing. Like, that's the point of why I'm training as hard as I am. So your body only gets stronger, right? You put your body through tolls like that. Like, that's the point, right? You only get stronger when you do that, right? Someone messaged me like, you should be chilling, and I'm like, you guys gotta remember, I've been training for 10 years, so I need different challenges in life, right? Like, what's sitting at home on my laptop streaming 8 hours a day gonna do for my health? Nothing, right? It's not gonna do anything for my health, right? If I sit on a laptop, stream 8 hours a day, 6 to 8 hours a day stream on average, that's not gonna do anything for my health, right? That's not gonna make me a better streamer, better trader. I'm already as good. Like, I already know how to be a good trader. And once you overcome anything like trading, like once you overcome trading, like once you overcome the challenges of trading, the mindset, the emotions, the discipline, the everything. Nothing in life's a challenge after that. Nothing. Nothing in life is a challenge once you overcome trading. It's all mindset after that. Everything is a mental battle after that. Once you become profitable and you hit a $500,000 withdrawal, $120,000 withdrawal, $148,000, $168,000 withdrawal, you have a $700,000 day. Once you over not even those things, just once you overcome the obstacles of trading, the mental, the perseverance, nothing else is challenging in life. All right. So I'm trading every day for a bigger reason. You guys will see. My goal has always been to inspire people. I did it with gold, and I'm about to do it with a whole nother thing, and you guys are gonna see in 60 days. Because once I show you guys the pictures, I've shown one picture, but I'll show you the before and afters. I posted one on Instagram. But it's like once you like most people create this box, like David Goggins says, most people limit themselves with a box, right? They create this box in life, and that's the reason I have a trainer too. He's from Iraq, so he trained in Iran. He trained in Iraq. He's from Iran. He's tough. He's a tough guy. And that too, I have a trainer, someone who's stronger than me, someone who's smarter than me, someone who's can teach me more, can push me more, right? The trainer I have, the guy, he looks like he's been through some stuff, man. He's my age, he's 28, but he looks 40. He's from Iraq, Iran. He trained in Iran. He's trained with Egyptians, and like the things he's been teaching me are different. Things I've never learned in a gym, or things I've never learned about my body. You'll learn a lot about your body when you maybe train with someone who's train with an athlete. So if you go to a gym and you get a regular gym trainer, it's not the same as training with an athlete. So if you train with an athlete, you're gonna realize it's a whole different type of training. It's way more athletic. Weight training, body training, stamina. So if you train with someone who's an athlete already at a higher level, you'll realize you're just showing up. Maybe like there's people who go, now I go to the gym and I look at people, and I'm like, they're not even working out because of what this guy's taught me and showed me. I'll look at people and they're just kind of sitting around or showing up. We call it showing up. There's a difference between showing up and then putting your body in shock. Because once your body's in shock, once you shock your body, that's when new movement starts to come out of it. Like you move different when your body starts to get shocked. You guys will see in 60 days. I'm going to show everyone in 60 days. And no one believes me. Everyone calls me skinny, but in 60 days, I'm still going to be skinny, but fucking ripped. I'm still going to be everyone's calling me skinny, saying I got no legs. I see the story replies. Don't worry. I don't reply to some of them, but I see someone messaged me. I got to find don't skip leg day or work out your legs. Skinny. I see it, but I don't watch. Y'all will see. Fucking haters. Some people are haters. Someone messaged me. Where is it? I want to find it. Maybe I can find. I saw it pop up like this weekend, and I'm gonna be squatting 3 plates soon. I'm 158 pounds. I'm gonna be squatting 345 plates soon. There's a momentum push. If it gives those pushes, that's what I mean by momentum pushes. Someone literally said, "Don't skip leg day." I won't show you who it is, but I'm like, fucking haters. I see the story replies. I know I got little legs. I know I got little legs, alright? People be saying like, "Don't skip leg day." I was like, 345 plates soon, alright? People be like, little leg. Oh, I know. Fucking. Yeah, I'm at 2 right now. So I'm going to try see what I can do today. Gold's trying to go bullish. I'm telling you, it's just fucking playing ping pong. I was just up $600 there. It was right back up almost the entries. Now I'm down $100. Now I'm up $40. Now I'm down $100. Yeah, like it's fluctuating. It's giving us scalps. If like I say, like in those moments, if you're in gold, you could try to pip and dip it. If it it gave a momentum. It gave those momentum pushes. I hope that wasn't the last one. When the candle turns green. Hopefully that wasn't the last one. When the candle turns green, like that's what I mean by like a momentum push. When it gives like a strong move and it's going and it's starting to move that direction. Kind of what I was saying before. We just saw it happen. Can we get another one? This time I close. Fuck. This time I'm gonna close. Yeah, what time is it? 9:47. I mean, it's still 9:47. Like it's still not like late. Like if it was 12 p.m. and nothing was happening, it'd be like, okay, let's get out. Like it's still 9:47 a.m. I think by 10:30. It's 9:47 right now. I think if we wanted to hold this and it go more, I think by 10:30 it'll show us like, okay, whether or not it's gonna be a good trade to hold longer, or if we just get out. I think by 10:30 we'll have more evidence. Yeah, I gotta be off by 11 a.m. though. It's 9:48, so I gotta be off by 11 a.m. because I gotta go train. And I'm coming on later tonight. No, trust me, like training's giving me way more stamina. I'm just fixing, like, you guys have wondered why I'm not streaming and stuff. I'm fixing my sleep schedule because I used to have a different sleep schedule. So now I'm just trying to make it so I can go to bed at a certain time and wake up at a certain, like, I'm just changing my schedule. I had a messed up schedule before. Oh, momentum push. Come on, baby. You could scout. I'm in profit now. I might I might close these drawdown entries. I'm down 100, like I'll show you. It's fluctuating. I call this when it's like playing ping pong. It's giving scalps. It hasn't confirmed direction so much. If 30-minute looks decent. Yeah, I have 2 entries that are in drawdown at the moment. Come on. Yeah, it gives those little momentum pushes. But it's having a hard time get above that 29.90. If I look to the left, it looks like if it breaks above 29.90, it goes to like 29.92, 29.93. Yeah, it's having a hard time getting that break above 29.90. That would be like where you get that maybe final push, good push up. But you would have to hold this candle and the next one maybe to get that push. Like this candle has 10 minutes. Maybe this candle's not able to break above 29.90. Yeah, see? Little bugger. Usually, like, how long we been? What time? It's 9:50. Like, usually by now, I mean... Like I said, if it does those same pushes, you could try to close it. Because whenever it does those pushes, I go into profit. Yeah, we'll be on for 1 more hour at the most. Go on. You guys want to learn some stuff? We'll be streaming some of the trainings too. If you go on Kick, like maybe a bit. Go to School of Fitness 1 on Kick. You'll learn some stuff there. I'll be on there one day. School of Fitness. My trainer, he's gonna be posting like here. I learned a lot. I've learned a lot of stuff. Yeah, he just posted a video training with. Yeah, so he's gonna stream some stuff. Like he goes to different gyms. That's not the gym we train at. He comes to me. Yeah, like he probably went to someone's gym. He trains people here locally. He's a mobile trainer, so he comes to me. So he's gonna be here in an hour. I've learned a lot of stuff just about my body, mobility, stretching. Like how, yeah, I used to play hockey, so I was really flexible when I played hockey because the types of stretches you do in hockey, they make you stretch a lot in hockey when you train. When you do power skating, if you know what power skating is, some of you guys might know. All right, there we go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Feel like I'm visible. I'm gonna close my drawdown entries. Fuck it. $90 on this one. Yeah, we're back. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. I was waiting for that pop. There we go. I'm gonna close some trades. I'm gonna close. Yeah, there we go. There we go. It's back. Come on. I was waiting for that pop. I hope you guys caught gold. It's back. It's coming back. I'll show you. I took a loss on one entry on that. There we go, gold. That was a battle. I just battled gold. Saved my drawdown. Yeah, it's It's trying to get him. I think it's bullish. I see bullish price action. It's playing ping pong. Buddy, I'm out here. Buddy, I'm out here showing your channel on Kick. All right. All right. Nah, because I'm gonna make some videos with him too, and we're training for something bigger. Like a year from now, we'll see what I'm gonna do. He wants me to fight a year from now and train for fighting a year, and he wants to train me for a year and a half and then fight so I can fight. But we'll see where it leads to. If you go on Kick, I'm probably gonna make a Kick one day soon, but that's his Kick. He'll probably post like training videos. Even want to make, he might record today's. Like he might stream, like he streamed this. He might stream today's, is what I meant to say. Cause I guess Kick you stream on here, right? Yeah. You don't upload videos, right? You just stream, right? Momentum push, baby, momentum push. Come on, you mother sucker. Yeah, I have a lot of energy right now because my metabolism's up, aka testosterone levels are like through the roof. I'm taking supplements too. So yeah, someone just said earlier I'm really loud. I just have a lot more testosterone, aka my metabolism is just burning. So that's why. Basically feel like I'm 18 years old again. Yeah. Fucking bitch doesn't want to break above. Fucking bitch. 91.62. And I'm on YouTube now. I'm more comfortable on YouTube. Like before, some of you guys may have seen me teach in the past on different platforms. Like where it's different. I can be more myself here, who I am. You know, I can just be myself, say whatever I want to say. Not get in trouble unless YouTube. Unless one of you guys get mad at me, and I'm like, oh. Unless YouTube's like has some policy, I say something bad. Who knows? But yeah, that too. That's a big difference. I can be myself more here. Not have people watching everything I say. This and that. Politics. Too many politics, you know. We'll make our own. One day I'll buy an island. One day I'll buy an island, and we'll make our own country on that island, and we'll call it ECABS. Or we'll call it something with gold or something. We'll just call it the Degenerate Island. We'll have our own Wi-Fi there. We'll have a food supply. We'll have solar panels. And we'll stay grounded. We'll stay grounded. I'll get us an island one day somewhere. Someone find an island for sale in 5 years, maybe 5 years from now. Find an island for sale for me. I'll buy it. You guys bring some vegetation. Bring some resources with you. I'll buy the island. And yeah, we'll form our own politics there. That's what we'll do. Some of you guys got to bring the vegetation, the food, the resources. All right, I'll buy the island. Gotta figure it out. All right, by 2040. Or underground, or we build an underground bunker somewhere. Or that. Or we build a big underground bunker somewhere. Maybe on an island. We'll do that. All right. That's our new goal we're working towards with the YouTube streams, guys. All right. So we can buy an island, and we can all go live there. That's the new goal. 5 years from now. Maybe like 5, 6, 7 years from there. You know, around there. Bitcoin will be what Bitcoin is. So that's why I say, you know, give it some time. We need Bitcoin, you know, to go up. That's how I'll buy the island. I'll buy it with Bitcoin. By then, I'll just use 1 Bitcoin to buy the island, probably. So it'll probably be like 1 or 2 Bitcoin. That will be good. This does not. This wants to go up, but it doesn't want to go up. I swear, this is like one of the longest trades we've been in without it. You know, maybe it can give us some movement. Break above. Some of you guys will probably have some Ethereum too and other coins, so we'll be good. We'll be good on the island. We'll be good. Some of you guys will probably have Bitcoin, crypto. We'll be fine. Cyprus, yeah, Cyprus. I want to go there. I want to travel there first, but taxes for crypto. If you hold crypto for longer than like 3 to 4 years there, or Bitcoin, tax benefits for Cyprus. If you're a Bitcoiner or a crypto nomad, digital nomad like me, then there's a lot of countries out there that are doing like Cyprus. Looking at what Cyprus is doing for crypto taxes. What is this? Oh look, another inverted hammer. This time on the 1 hour. Same shit, different time frame. Yeah, it can't get above 29.90. One hour bullish close now. Yeah, gold giving us interesting time for Monday morning. It's given some attempts there, some momentum pushes up. The 1 hour. Might. What time is it? 10. Maybe by, like I said, maybe by 10:30. If you're looking at gold right now, you'd want this. If you're in a gold buy still, like, I don't know if some of you guys are able to get out with momentum profit pushes. You'd want this hour to go up. You'd want this hour to give you a push. Maybe you could take some profit on this hour. All right. If you can get into profit, or if it comes back, maybe some of you guys might have a higher entry. I closed my drawdown entries. Thankfully, I did when it spiked up there. Push, push, push. Yeah, this hour. Maybe this hour can rip. Come on. Fucking turn the laptop upside down. Yeah, so if you see me with a lot more energy now, it's because my testosterone levels are through the fucking roof. All right, just remember that. I'm a guy, I'm a young guy, so and I'm training every day. My tablet, there's supplements I'm taking too, so I'm not on any steroids. Don't worry about that shit. I wouldn't do that to my family jewels. That would be scary. I wouldn't want to do that. I'm smart, knowledgeable, science. It's all science. Science and body, science. It's all science. Science, body, mind. I'm on that McDonald's diet though. It's great. Yo, I ate McDonald's last night. Didn't feel bloated at all. Didn't feel... Look lean today. But come on, gold. This thing wants to go up, but it doesn't. There you go. Needed to go up by 10:30, a bit more. Maybe it could go. I would say if I'm not, even though I'm not on, maybe like 29.92, 29.93. We're gonna be on probably for like 30 more minutes, 40 more minutes max. Yeah, go follow. I don't know if you're on Kick. Some of you guys might not even know what Kick is, to be honest. So, if you don't know what it is, it's just a streaming platform. That's where my trainer's gonna be posting streaming videos. I'm gonna be on there with him too. We're probably gonna stream today's. He might want to. We'll see. We do it here at the hotel. Come train? Nah, you can't come train. You gotta live here. I don't know. It depends on who you are. Send me your results. Send me your trading results and see if they motivate me. Then you can come train with me. Send me something to motivate me. Send me your trading results. If they motivate me, then come on over. If I'm inspired, or my goal is to inspire everyone. I'm gonna inspire. If you can inspire me, don't worry. I'm a smart person. If you're a good trader, if you're educated, if you're knowledgeable, if you have value, if you can send signals, if you know how to trade, I'm a scout. You know, like when they go to hockey games and basketball games and they have scouts looking for the rookies. I'm looking for a rookie. Who's right? If you have value, if you have knowledge, if you have wisdom, if you can impress me, if you can grab my attention, then not a lot of people can do that in all aspects of life. Even girls, not a lot of girls can grab my attention. So if you can grab my attention some way, then you'll see. Like I'm very efficient. There we go. $1,400, baby. Fuck with me. There's the energy. See the energy. That's the testosterone kicking in. Can feel it. Feel it in my biceps. Come on. Break. What could you do? You could close the full position. You could close partials. Or you could see if it runs all. What if this, like, I'm going to bet something right now, and I usually, you know, when I make bets like this, I don't know. I'm going to bet this trade, we could probably hold it till Wednesday if it goes. Like, if it goes in our direction more, like the market could go up for like, it's Monday. If we look to the left here, like, it might be at a take profit point. For instance, look where I'm circling. Might be at a good take profit point right here, to be honest. Because if you look to the left, maybe take some partials, some profits. Because, yeah, look to the left, just hit this resistance. But, yeah, everybody, like, it came back. It went, I could have kept my drawdown entries. I lost $92 and $72 for no reason. That's my week. That's you know how much McDonald's that is? You know how many chicken nuggets that is right there? You know, all that protein. But still played out good. Good trade. Still managed to squeeze through, even though it was a struggle. Go watch us train today on Kick. Yo, School of Fitness 1. Yo, I'm gonna be go watch me train today. Go watch me get my ass kicked. Humbly. Yeah, I'm up. I'm still holding. In the P. Have no fear. E-Cabs is here. Told you guys. Told you I look like buys. I did say it looks like buys this morning. Now look at. Hopefully you guys caught it. W's in the chat. Hopefully you guys are in profit. Good Monday. Hopefully you guys didn't. Hopefully no one bitched out. No. Okay. There it is. There it is. There's the high energy again. Get used to it, because for the next 60 days I'm going hard. Putting my body through pain. But it's getting stronger. That's a good thing. Like, you put it through pain, and then that pain just eventually doesn't become as much pain. Come on, tell me you guys are in profit. Tell me you guys caught the trade. You could close. It's at a point where it might have experienced some more of that ping pong we've been experiencing all morning. I call it momentum push. Like, when you get those pushes, you get those good pushes where it's like, okay, I'm at the max profit, or I'm like I said, like, good momentum push. Like, that could be a good time to close, even when you get those good momentum pushes. Kind of like right now, it's doing a little mini one. Nice. Yeah, like right now it's doing, like right now it's doing a little moment, like right now. Yeah, like that's some little pullback. Like when it gives you a little good push, that's when I like to close, when I have a trade that's like, I call it momentum pushes. It's like it pushes with momentum. The candle's green and it's moving. Right in the chat, if you guys caught that trade. I know you guys missed me last week. I had enough people freaking out, like, where's Evan? Where's Evan? Where's Evan? Where's Evan? There it is, momentum push coming right now. Yeah, I know everyone's freaking out. I know. I just needed a little break. I didn't sleep for a week. I didn't sleep for a week. I probably slept like 8 hours that week total. Like, I didn't sleep at all. So I was tired. I didn't even want to be on the charts. I didn't even there. Yeah, like good momentum push there. I didn't even want to be on the charts. I was tired. I slept like 8 hours in a week. I was sleeping like 2 hours a day. Yeah, that week I was, after that week I was tired. We'll probably get off, like I said I gotta be off by 11, so it's 10:11 right now, so that's like maybe the next 30-40 minutes max. So I don't know what price is gonna do after I get off. I mean, the hourly, bullish, like it looks bullish. Let's look at the 4 hour. 4 hours still kind of in a consolidation overall with the candles. This 4 hours bullish. That looks like a bullish flag. Oops. Looks like a bullish flag here. I think for a Monday, it was a decent, like, if you're in profit, if you caught, like, especially on those momentum pushes, like, it just dropped a bit. I think it was a decent trade to close. I did say by 10:30. Remember when it was like 9:40? I was like, by 10:30, it'll let it, like, well, no, if it's a good trade to hold or not. You could still hold. Just when you get those good pushes, those good momentum pushes, that's when I'd close. When you get a good push up, kind of like we've seen. Yeah, like maybe tonight, because we're going to be back on tonight. Maybe tonight it's closer to 3,000 or trying to get above 3,000. Like, there's definitely going to be news this week. There's always news every week now. Seems like every day there's just something going on in the world now. Fucking waiting for aliens now. Just waiting for like aliens. That's all. Like now, I'm just like aliens. I wouldn't be surprised. Meteor coming down. God God sending us a meteor strike our way, wouldn't be surprised. God saying, you know what, you humans, yeah, aliens, like God might be like one day, like, you humans, man. I told. Just sounds like, I don't know. I've seen too many movies. What's that one movie? Like the dinosaur movie, Dinosaurs, the Disney one, Dinosaur. Remember, whoever? I don't know if anyone's seen that movie. That's legendary. The dinosaur one from Disney. Damn, I probably cried in that thing as a kid. Yeah, this movie. Anyone seen this movie? If you haven't seen this movie, then I don't know. You got trust problems. Oh shit! Oh yeah, I didn't even notice. To the moon, baby, to the moon. Who's seen this movie? I got this. I haven't seen this since I was a kid. I gotta watch this. I gotta watch this. Let's see who the voice. This is like OG stuff right here. All right, OG right here. If you know, you know. Like, this is a legendary movie. We had this one. We have this on VH at my mom's house. We have it on freaking the VHS. Some of you guys, some people might never use it. You know, VHS, DVD, the classic Disney. And another Disney movie I like. What was it? Let me see if it's this one. You gotta watch The Prince of Egypt. I don't know. I don't care if you're not like religious or anything. Like, this is a fire Disney movie. This one. You gotta watch The Prince of Egypt. That came out 1998. I watched like I was like I remember watching this as a kid. Like, these two movies I would watch all the time. You gotta watch this movie if you've never seen this movie. Classic. Look, I'm making I'm making a movie list right now. I'm making a movie list now. Got a movie list. Next movie date. It's like, oh, I know some movies we should watch. This is a good one. This is a good one. They're Disney though. Like, I'm talking like old movies, throwbacks that I grew up watching. Those ones take me back. Yeah, gold. GG. St. Patrick's Day. Someone said in the chat, I didn't even know it was St. Patrick's Day weekend this week. That's why everything was so busy. I didn't even realize that. I had a crazy weekend this weekend, but just here at the condo, what do I call it? Fun time. A little shindig. Yeah, gold. Like I said, 93. I did say it could go back to 92, 93. I was right. Who's in profit? Tell me you guys are still holding. I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna call it a day. I gotta get ready. I'm gonna get off in a bit, answer some questions in the chat before I wrap it up here. Maybe some last questions. Type any quick questions you got in the chat. We're gonna wrap it up in 13 minutes. I say 13 minutes because in 13 minutes it'll be 10:30. So 13 more minutes, we're gonna wrap it up. You guys should be in fucking profit now. Like, I'm up 2,000 on the day. I'm floating $860 right now. I'm gonna take a screen. I want to post this on Instagram. I take a screenshot. Sometimes I forget to take screenshots. Solid day. What else to say? It was a solid day. Let's go grab some hay. I should have said, hey, it was a solid day. Hey, what can you say? It was a solid day. That would have been a better rhyme. Hopefully you guys tapped in today, yo. Now I'm just going to start gold buys. Where's that Samuel Jackson gif? What did you say? Say surprise? Nah, wait. '93. I did say 90. Notice how calm I am too, and I'm just talking and letting the market tell me I'm wrong or right. I don't know. I put the Samuel Jackson. Fucking meme. Yo, who postseason pip and dip or something, fam? Like we're live on the. Ooh, Matt. I like that. Look at that. With the 005s. Matt's learning. I see you scaling in. Oh yeah, more. There's a little bit more momentum push right now. Momentum push. It's like I'm still holding. I closed some positions that I had earlier, but I like it. It looks good. This 1 hour. I'm looking at MetaTrader. Like I'm looking at my MetaTrader right now, and this 1 hour looks fat. Like we just like this 1 hour looks pretty fat at the moment. Before that, we have the, you got rejection candle, rejection candle. You got, before this big 1 hour candle, you see the two small candles that reject. Maybe this thing's on the way higher, like, because those two candles before, the small ones. Oh yeah, it's pushing. 94 now. Should I stay or should I go? Right here, these small candles. This thing just pushed, broke above. There's resistance here. You can see to the left. There's resistance here. So what can price do? Price can pull. Price can either just fucking rip or pull back to 29.90 and then go up again. It's one of those basically. It's either we just fucking rip from here, or we pull back. That sounded so Canadian. We just fucking rip from here, boys. Like we're just gonna fucking rip it from here, boys, to the fucking moon, alright? It's either we just go from here straight to the moon, dilly daggle down, or we get a nice little pullback to the 29.90. Holy, that was my Canadian coming out. That was my Canadian coming out. A little dilly daggy down, a little a little chip to the ice here, a little chip to the ice, a little chip to the shin, a little deke down the ice. Give it to Conor McGregor to the top left, off the post. Yeah, it's moving. It might just, like I said, it might just fucking rip from here, boys. It might just fucking full send it. It might just be a full send from this point. Like, it might just full send it. Yeah, I might just like full send, Nelk Boys style. Or pull back, dilly daggle back to 29.90 and then still full send it from there. Fucking dangling through the ice, bud. Yeah, fucking dang. That was the word, I was dangling.
I forgot the deeks. Yeah, dangling. I used to dangle. Oh, I miss those days. I wish they had iPhones back then, because no one, man, don't have any videos from. I used to play hockey for 12 years, and I would score every single game, at least 2-3 goals a game on average, or at least 2-3 points a game on average. But it was fucking flip phones back then. Like, we didn't think about recording anything. Ah, man. Fucking Conor McGregor speed right now. Hey, boys? Fucking Conor McGregor has the puck going straight up the ice down to the fucking blue line about a... I'm kidding. I'm having fun with it now. Darcy Tucker over here. Right hand slap shot. I don't watch hockey anymore, so I don't know who the new guys are. Who's like the Sidney Crosby now, or Ovechkin, or like Conor McGregor still, or Conor McGregor, Conor McGregor. See, Conor McDavid still Conor McDavid. Who's like the new guy? Because I started watching hockey when it was like Jaromir Jagr, Mike Modano, Joe Sakic, Sidney Crosby, Alex Ovechkin, Ed Belfour. Belfour was, that guy was, I don't know if you guys know who Belfour is. That was my favorite, Eddie Belfour. Matt Sundin, Mario Lemieux. I was watching hockey those days, not these days. Jaromir Jagr, that guy was great. Jagr, if you know who that guy was, Jaromir Jagr. I remember watching it when like New York was New York Rangers, Dallas Stars, Colorado Avalanche, Edmonton Oilers were like really solid teams. Connor Bedard, that's the name. Bedard, that sounds so, yeah, Bedard. That sounds familiar. Bedard. He shoots right-handed, right? He's a righty, right? Yeah, this thing might just rip. Yeah, that name sounds familiar. Connor Bedard. Matthews is good. Matthews became really good, and if you caught, there's Bedard. Let's see what this guy can do. Top 10 goals. Let's see. Probably some crazy one in the juniors. Yeah, probably some crazy one in the juniors. Shoot, yeah, okay. Okay. He's one of those. Yeah, he could do that, eh? Oh yeah, he can rip it up. Yeah, because he's a righty. Those right-handed guys, they can shoot. Like Ovechkin, Alexander Ovechkin could. Blackhawks. I used to like the Blackhawks when they had like Jonathan Taves, Patrick Kane, Seabrook. Oh, these are just plays. I thought it's the top 10 goals. I want to see like his top 10 goals. Yeah, he's a righty. Those right-handed players can shoot the puck, yo. They can shoot. Top 10. Let's see. I want to see his top 10. Just a wrap around. Is he a rookie? Oh, alright, okay. They just said their power play snipe. It's the same game. Yeah, he can shoot. And he couldn't get a shot away. Now more. Now we're watching hockey highlights. Well, top 10. Toe drag twister.
Dropped off for Kurashev. Circling. Jones back to Kurashev. Kurashev for Bedard. He drags, shoots.
Yeah, he can shoot. He's a good shooter.
Bedard takes the puck. Scores!
Damn, that was quick.
What a goal by Connor Bedard!
Yeah, now I got real Canadian real quick. It was quick on this one. Like, oh, right, oh, on the other corner too. That, like, so for those that don't play hockey, like that doesn't look like much, but that is a, like, upstairs like that. Being able to bury it like that is harder than it looks. You gotta be fast.
Out to center. Connor Bedard tracked by Robert Thomas. Bedard shoots wide to the stick side of Binnington. Kurashev plays the rebound for Bedard down low. Bedard across style scores!
Oh, so that's his. Well, he's young, oh yeah, he's young as fuck. Look at him.
Connor Bedard! Dude, that was insane. From behind here, after a good rush anyway, we have not
Lacrosse.
seen in a game situation.
Yeah, he's good. I could tell. I haven't seen his. I could just tell the way he shoots on that right-handed shot. See, the reason you guys close your trades too early is because you look at the trade too much. I'm trying to distract myself. Right? If I wasn't streaming, I'd be playing video games right now. Or getting ready for the gym. I'm distracting myself. I don't even know what price is at right now. But look, price is higher than it was. I'm not looking at the trade always. Notice how I'm talking a lot. And notice how I'm not always looking at the chart. I'm not always looking at the trade. I'm talking. I'm not trying to look at the trade so much, because the more I look at the trade, the more I might close it. The more, right? The more you look at it, the more you're going to close it, right? I'm still holding. It might just, like I said, it might just rip. It's either going to rip or now it's... It was a good day, guys. We could call it a day at this point. I'm going to get off. Let me see the questions. We just started talking about hockey. I was like, you guys got any questions? We just went into hockey. Nah, if you want the man, my favorite player was Alex Ovechkin, man. This guy, I don't know, man. Something about this guy. He's Russian. He would score. Alexander Ovechkin. He's a good hockey player. I love Sidney Crosby. Like I'll show you right here. What's this? I got Kobe Bryant. Where is this one? For you guys that like hockey or basketball too. I got a few things here. I'll just show a few good ones. I gotta ship this one out. Someone just bought this one. Got a few, but for hockey, I don't have a lot of hockey. I have an Alexander Ovechkin autograph, but I got this. This one's really good. Look at this. For those of you guys that like hockey. This one's on-card autograph. By Beckett. Sidney Crosby. It's not a rookie, is it? No, it's not a rookie, but it's by Upper Deck. On-card autograph. I have a card collect. I could literally I have a card collection. Anybody likes Kobe Bryant? I have his autograph on card. Numbered 4 out of 10 in the world. This thing's probably worth $15,000. I could probably sell this for at least $10,000 right now. Because you probably can't find this card autographed. There's only 10 in the world. So that you probably won't be able to find. Steph Curry. This one's probably like $4,000 because it's kind of smudged on the autograph. Yeah, it's not the best. Signature. It's numbered 25 out of 25 in the world. 2016, 2017. That's probably like $5,000 right there, around there. The last one sold for 4,800. So, and that was before he hit the all-time three-point record. Who else? I got Michael Jordan. Good luck finding this card. There's 199 of these in the world, but the box this card comes in is, you gotta spend $10,000 just on the box, and the box only comes with 7 cards. It's from 2009. Oh, I got a Sidney Crosby rookie. This thing's worth money, even though it doesn't look like it. Maybe, nah, not this one. This isn't version 1. Nah, yeah, this is like the second one. The other one would be worth more. Oh no, this is card number 1, but not his first one. This is card number 1, like Sidney Crosby's rookie card. I had to get it. I got a lot actually, too many. It would take like an hour to go over them all. I just whipped out a few. I got Steph Curry rookie that's worth $2,000. I got this. This is Steph Curry. There's a diamond in it. I don't know if you can see the diamond. There's a diamond in there. I don't know if you can see the diamond. This is from Davidson. So Steph Curry played for the Wildcats. So this is a different card. There's only 20 of these in the world. Yeah, so that's card collection with Cavs, part 1. This will be part 1, because fuck, if I were to go through them all. Like, I got Giannis. I don't know if you guys know who he is. I have a few of his autographs. This one's not numbered though, but it's a silver edition. I collect cards. I collect sports cards. Yeah, but I collect specific players. So I only collect specific, like, you see I got a lot of Steph Curry. Like, good luck finding this card. There's 199 of them in the world, but it's from 2012, and the box it comes in is really rare. You'll have to spend a lot of money on the box that it comes in alone, and then the odds of getting the card are hard just inside the box. So yeah, that's a good Steph Curry. This is from his jersey. This is a piece that they took out from his jersey. Is it authenticated? Yeah, game worn material. Yeah, so this is game worn. Not all of them are game worn. I know a lot about sports cards though. Notice how I'm talking, chilling, not looking at the trade, not looking at the chart, not. So if you close your trades too early, it's probably because you're looking at the trade too much too. There's more to learn from this session than just. You guys should look how I'm acting too, like. Kind of chill, just kind of chill. I'm gonna close gold. I'm gonna keep one entry. Like, I have 3 entries. I'm up $1,700 right now, total. Right now, floating. It's a good trade. It's looking real nice. I'm gonna. I took the entries with you guys. Some of you guys got better. I had an 85 entry that I closed. I don't know why I closed 85 and kept 87, 88. Yeah. Closed my best entries, but or 86, 29, 86.74, 2987.35, 2191.92. Yeah, I had 2191, and yeah, my first. Yeah, was it early? Was it? But look. 3 hours late. How long have we been streaming? 2 hours and 50 minutes. Almost 3 hours. Not bad. Not a bad day. I'll take it. I had this account at like 108,000 last week. And then it was at 103,000 before that. So it's growing. I'm doing... Ooh. Ah, there's your momentum push. I might close before I get off. But I'm gonna keep one of those entries. Probably the one that's up like $650. Gonna keep that one. I'm gonna close the $550 one and the $670 one, and just keep the. I'm gonna keep that 2988 entry. This is good. I told you guys it looked like buys today. Yeah, I'm gonna close. Why not? It was a good trade for the morning. Monday, St. Patrick's Day. When you have your drink tonight, remember me. St. Pat, everyone. I don't know. I'm not even. I'm chilling tonight. I had fun this weekend, so I'm locked in for the week. St. Patrick's Day. I didn't even realize it was that weekend. Yeah, just a regular week. Just a regular. Any day can be a weekend for me, so it's just like, I mean, yeah. Look at that. Looks like we're going about. Looks like we're gonna go above 3,000, maybe. Damn, what a buy! That's crazy. I hope you guys caught it. Type in the chat. W's in the chat if you guys caught buys. If you're in profit, or even drop them in Discord. Share them in the Discord chat. Maybe I'd like to see. Yeah, I'm gonna post my screenshots right now. Actually, damn, that was solid. Holy smokes! Monday morning. Mondays with me are different, guys. All right. I told you. Most people don't like Mondays, but we like Mondays. Most people hate Mondays because they gotta go to work, but we like Mondays. We don't mind Mondays. Most people don't like Mondays though, because they gotta go back to work. I mean, I used to dread Mondays. I enjoyed my job, so like I didn't mind. Like I mean, when you do a good job with your job too, like I don't know, like you might sometimes it's like money always motivated me, so I wasn't like. It's not like I was like, I gotta go make money now. Like fuck, I was always motivated to make money at my job. But yeah, at work when I had a job. I worked in an Italian restaurant for 6 years, so I learned how to cook food. But it was a busy restaurant. They would get like 400 people a night, and it was crazy. But that was the only job I had. Did I enjoy it? In ways, not necessarily in ways I enjoyed it. In ways I didn't enjoy it. So, not necessarily, but like. Learned a lot about food, fell in love with food, learned, how to get the job done, become efficient, but I was just there for money. That was my, like, maybe that's why I did a good job. Well, guys, W session today. Holy Mr. Noko over here, yo. Damn, yo. Mr. Noko out here. I see you. Dinner on you, dog. Drinks on you. Drinks on you, bro. Hopefully you guys caught today's stream. I even wrote on Instagram going live. I was ready today. www.winningday. I'm gonna start putting the bread emoji, guys. Hopefully no one slept in today, yo. Some people might have slept in, yo. Hopefully no one slept in today. Anyone who missed this stream missed the fire setup. It's probably gonna break above 3,000. Go for break and retest. See, like the morning started calm, like I don't see anything right now, but then bam, 3 hours later, like SpongeBob. Let me see if I can find one more. Oh, this is the one I wanted to show. I found it. The hockey ones are in my room. I don't know. Oh, I have some hockey. I don't know these guys though, so some of you guys might. No, all the hockey ones are in my room. Some of you guys might know these guys. I don't know who this guy is. I don't know this guy. Some of you guys might know these guys. Let's see. I don't know who he is. I don't know who. Are these two LA? Oh, two people from LA. I don't know who these two guys are. Are they good? I don't know who they are. They're not. They're good cards. These are good fucking cards. These are numbered cards too. Yeah, these are Black Diamond, UD Black Diamond. Yeah, these are good cards. They're thick too. I don't know these two guys, but I know this guy. Do you guys know who he is? Someone offered me $2,800 for this. Jack Hughes. He was a good rookie. I have a bunch of hockey, but they're not here. They're in my room, and at my mom. Oh my! I'm like, yeah, I have a safe full of these things. Like, I have thousands of cards. These is nothing. I have thousands of cards. I know this guy. If you're from Toronto, you got to know this guy. If you don't know this guy, then you're cooked. If you don't know him, then you're cooked. All right. If you're from Toronto and you don't know him, all right. Matthews. Yeah, the Hughes. This is a good card, Jack Hughes. I know what I got here. It's a gold edition. There's only, yeah, it's a gold. I know I got something here. I feel like I got something with him. Never know. What the fuck is this guy? Yeah, the hockey guys. I don't know the hockey guys. Kale, yeah, like him. Is he good? There's 3 of the Hughes bro. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Yeah, Jack Hughes is good. I've seen him. I heard of him. I know I got something good there. Oh my God, we're going above 3. Gosh, I didn't mean to say God like that. Didn't mean to use the Lord's name in vain like that. Oh my gosh. Golly gee. Look at, yo, what a morning. Holy gold. This is why we like gold. Like gold was, wow. Sometimes it impresses me. It moved like $15 total, like, you know, average maybe $10 move, because I did enter early at like 91, then got some better entries. Honestly, it looks like we're going for the break and retest now. Or remember what I said? I was like, I bet this might be a trade we could hold till Wednesday or something like that. I said something like that. I was like, I'm gonna make a bet. Maybe it carries on for the week. Like Wednesday we're higher, but honestly, for the morning, for the day, it's a good trade to close. Was it London? Like, what was London bullish, New York bearish and bullish? We got that midday reversal, basically 9:30, 10:30, midday reversal. I'd say it's a good trade to close. It just hit $3,000, and we're gonna be on later tonight, so we might have another setup later tonight. If it breaks above 3,000, we might be able to look at that. Now the one I want to show though, I didn't show it, but I'm showing off now. I got a LeBron rookie. Is this it? 2003. No, is this the rookie? I have one LeBron rookie card. I think it's this one, or is it? I think it's this one. I have one LeBron rookie card. Look, I figured you gotta get a LeBron rookie before he retires. Because once he retires, his stuff will probably just go up in value. This guy's one of my favorite players. I don't know why, but I really like the way this guy plays. I'll show you one last one. That's really cool. I don't know if if you're NBA, you should know who he is. This one, I don't know why I love this card. It's just like fucking sick. And I got it before he won the championship, so. And there's only 10 of them. It's numbered, or 20 of them. It's numbered. Yeah. During COVID, I got really bored during COVID. Remember during COVID how all of us were stuck inside and you couldn't go outside and there was nothing to do, you couldn't travel. So what did I do during COVID? Sports cards. And I got it. Where's my Charizard? And a little bit of Pokemon, like I got a Charizard from 1999. This thing's worth a lot of money. Like, fuck. It's a Charizard from original. Yeah, this thing, I paid a lot for it, so I know it's what it's worth. It's a Charizard from 1999. It's a holo edition. Yeah, this thing, I just love looking at it because it's just like fucking Charizard. It's fucking cool. So yeah, I got during COVID, I got really bored. And crypto was going up like crazy, crazy. So yeah, I spent some of my crypto money on cards. Not ashamed to say it. Yeah, that's where I spent a lot of money on some of those cards in like 2020, 2021. Crypto is up, and the website. I know a place you can literally pay with crypto. So I was all during here. I was just like sports carding it up, eBay. But yeah, guys, we're gonna wrap it up. Done for the day. We'll be out. Peace out. I'll be on tonight, later tonight. Tune in tonight. We'll see what's on the charts.
Look at my eyes, tell me it's hell. Do you see the road? I'm into my soul and tell me the size. Whenever the smoke clear out of my face and my picture perfect, and do I look fine? All of that green and yellow that drip from your eyes, I'm telling, say you the lies. I'm with to my side, to push back the ceiling and push back the feelings I had to the side. I be playing nice, I'm right by my side. All I see is the sea of people that around me. You can just move and sky with dude and come out the stage and say I'm a child. Piece of creative, it can't almost wait that I gotta find balance and keep me a smile. Zero the flame, you saying I'm ready for miles. This shit was a lie, they got me fucked up. I put you on bus and take you around. A couple of guys out of school, I gave them the tools to get it out of town. They say they're the ones when they make their ears, can't look in the mirror. That shit I stand on the stage, I give them the rage. I'm turning it down, continue, keep flowing. Doing the streets, we do it for keys, we do it for rides. I'm 52 keys, this shit ain't for pleasure, I'm coming to tweet. This shit is for they ain't fitting. You know, hey, we write it and rap it around. I take me a beat and I turn to it. Made it out there to reach about a couple more weeks, cause I needed more sleep, about a couple more watches, I needed more time, damn, I can't do it, smarter than this, and I'm also more ice, cause I bought a knee, made a kiss on my dish, she never know shit, if I get you a day of my life, or a day of my eyes, day of my life.